JLDB Games coming at you with another cool stream, and I'm hoping that this stream will have better stream health. I gave it a couple of minutes, and we're gonna see how it turns out. So it says you are live. Stream health is showing green at the moment, so let's I suppose we can get started, right? Let me make sure the stream is going to work. It is very low quality. Like, holy crap. That is very low quality. I guess I don't have it all the way up, do I? Alright. Turning my quality up here. I'm going to test the audio and see how it works. Alright, I changed the quality. And it's looking better. And I have green, so that means it should be working better now. At least I hope so. So this will, I guess we can technically call this part 3, since the last one was over an hour and a half long. And we'll call this part 3. So 2 parts in one day. What do you expect? So in just a little while ago, if you are joining for the first time, we added these buildings in the plaza, and then we started to get into our first area of the park, which featured its first ride, which needs some detailing still, and we're hoping to get into the first roller coaster here. So on my end, I hope the stream is working properly. Let me make sure. Alright, so it's not working the greatest in 720. I'm going to take it down to 480. 480 doesn't look too bad. I would recommend watching it in... Alright, if you're watching, I'd recommend to watch it in 480 and not 720, because 720 is a little bit laggy-ish. So, that is that. Alright, so just doing some tests since we were having some issues a little while ago. So now I'm getting green, so it's saying that the stream is healthy, and let's hopefully keep it that way. And I guess we'll go ahead and get into it. I believe it's raining here. I hear a lot of rain and stuff around the area. So let's do this, and I want to let's see, what do we want to do here? And first we should probably connect the path with the entrance of the ride. Now we're gonna have to do a little bit of terraforming here, and I want to flatten the foundation over in this area. And we're gonna smooth this out. So there's a little bit of a slope there, but hopefully that won't affect too much. We're going to want to go this way and connect it with this pathway. And we have the entrance of the ride right here, and I want to add... Yeah, it wasn't moving because I actually was not moving the screen. So, let's hopefully get back into this without any issues, and I want to do a little bit of path work over here. And make this be like this. Alright, we're going to do some... It is not stuck on my screen, so I'm not entirely sure. Mine shows we are running very well right now. It's not frozen on mine. Just so you know. Again, I would recommend not watching in 720. So, if you are in 720, I would lower that down. Unless, of course, it is working properly in 720. I would recommend lowering that down. Alright, we gotta create some space here. And flatten all this. I don't see why it's stopping for you guys, because it's perfectly fine on my screen. I'm previewing it right now and it's not stuck at all. So that's really weird. Are you guys watching in 720? If you're watching in 720, turn the quality down to turn it down to 480p. Or refresh is also a good option too. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this pathway because I don't like how it looks. Alright, good. I want to make sure everyone can view properly. Because it would suck if not everyone could. Alright, let's... I want to create a big spot here. Not like that. Alright, let's actually do this. When we get out into the main part, I want the width to increase a little bit. Going up the hill. And maybe even a little bit to maybe 8. We can't do that. 7? I guess we're at 6. Alright, and we're going to create a little pathway that wraps around right here for fun times. Just kind of like a little square for the entrance of this. Oh, wow, that's really weird. It'll work. I want the entrance, you gotta have enough pathways, especially if it's going to be, a bigger area or something. You want to make sure you have the paths there. So let's add a little bit of scenery. And by that I mean some nice looking trees. With some bushes alongside with that. That way the area look quite nice. Because there's a lot of terraforming to do when building this park like this. So as you can see, I messed with the terrain a lot. All right. So we want to create. I want to create a certain type of fence here. We'll see how that turns out. Let's see what we can do here. All right, I'm gonna go over here, and we're gonna place the base of this. It would be under roofs and roof trims. So I want the base of it to be that. But first, we're going to actually place this down here, and then create this. At least I hope this is how it's going to work. Where'd it go? There it is. And then we're going to create an object that will serve as the fence for this. If I can find what I'm exactly looking for. It's ever since it's have I been to Six Flags The Great Adventure? I have not. Good question. I have actually not been there before. I would like to go. Seems like a really good, awesome park. One of the better Six Flags out there. I'm not a big fan of Six Flags, but Great Adventure seems to be a really good one. Alright, where am I looking? It would be under attachments. Or no, or is it in the scenery? I believe it's in the scenery down here. Yes. Alright, so we got to use the X tool here. Did I get that vertical? Yes, I did. Perfect. This will be an interesting fence. As we put it right there, let's raise it up just a little bit. Alright, I like it. So now we should be able to take this and duplicate it and place these wherever we want. Oh gosh, it's storming. I hope I don't lose power while in the middle of a stream. That would not be fun. And it wouldn't be fun for you guys either. I can get fences off workshop. That's a very good point. That's actually a very good point. To do that, I would have to exit out of the park, but it might be worth it. I didn't even think about the workshop, of course. Alright, we saved. Let's exit to the menu and actually see what we can find. Can you actually use Shift Tab? I'll look at that next time. We're gonna go Steam Workshop here. Alright, while this is loading, I'm actually gonna take another bathroom break. I'm sorry. If you I'll be right back as soon as I can. But I didn't know you could use Shift Tab to do it from there, but we'll do that next time. But I will be back in just a second, and well, maybe a minute, but we'll see. And I'll be right back because I have to take a quick bathroom break again, and I'll be right back. Alright, thank you guys for your patience. Alright, and we're gonna look for fences now. I haven't actually looked at fences yet. Sorry for the bathroom break, it was terrible. My stomach's kind of acting up today. That one looks pretty cool, the regal fence. Alright, I'm just gonna try and, I'm just gonna like take quite a few of them here. The ones that I like. This is a pretty nice one too, a simple wooden fence. I like it. See, look, I'm promoting other people's creations. So I'm just gonna take the ones that I like. I like this one. And we'll go from there. And laser fences. Oh boy. There's a lot of good stuff in here. It's amazing what people have created. Let's see what else. Got the stone. It's a pretty tall wooden fence. Long fence. A hedge fence. Alright, I think we're gonna leave it. I think we'll be good for right now. That's not. Alright, so what we're gonna do is return back to our game. I gotta load it back up, but it doesn't take too long to load since it's not too developed yet. So Shift Tab, I'm gonna try and remember that next time. It'd be nice to do that without having to go out of the game and literally just go right in. Alright, let's take a look at what we picked up here. So we got a couple of fence options here. I think I'm gonna use this one though. The Steam Workshop is absolutely awesome. I'm glad they have it. Let's see if I can use angle snap. But we are going to use this tool, which is nice and nifty. And we're going to, crap. I had to use the multi-selection tool just to do this. I want to duplicate. Alright, I've never done this. Never have done this, and I'm failing at it. I wish it would save as a full building instead of me having to do this. Because then if I push, not save, no. I'm not taking someone else's work. So do I have to go to Blueprint every single time? Because that seems kind of a pain to do. We're going to raise this up just a little bit because we're going uphill. I will build a coaster. It's just not time yet. I'll get there when I get there. Can't you copy and paste? That's what I thought, but I can't, like, when I click on it, it only selects the one piece part. You have to have all of it, and I don't know, I'm confused. I wish I could just copy and paste, but for right now, I guess we're just gonna do it this way. Another straight piece right here. Take an overview of the park. Alright, give me a second. Once I get this fence all the way... Ah! I brought that up by accident.